Welcome back, guys, to my channel. This video will be for Anthony Davis, potential trade targets for the upcoming trade deadline in February. I'm excited to see where he might go, if he will go. I will say in this video, though, maybe he won't go after all, but maybe he still has a chance to going. We'll go over everything over this video. All right, first, every time I like to talk about NBA player, NBA team, whatever it might be, I love referencing basketballreference.com. This has best stats and best information for any NBA player I'm talking about. So for Anthony Davis, full name Anthony Marshawn Davis Jr. These basketball references nicknames is pretty funny. They have Unibrow, The Brow, AD, and Fat Man, Street Clothes for some reason. Uh, but so his career averages, okay, 24 points per game on 2.5 assists per game, 52 field goal percentage, 79 free throw percentage, 3 point field goal percentage, 30%. And that would be the main numbers for him, and 10 rebounds. So Anthony Davis, he is a 10-time All-Star, NBA champion 2020, All Rookie, 3-time block champion, 5-time All NBA, 5-time All Defense, and he's actually part of the NBA's 75th anniversary team as well. So that says a lot about him, and he's not even close to being retired yet. So in the history of the game, Anthony Davis would be top 30 big men, I would say. And there's been a lot of good big men in the league. But I think combined with his defense, his shooting, dribbling ability, he has the whole package to be a really good star, and he was a really good star for most of his career. But I believe there's a problem, or not so much a problem, there's a little issue with Anthony Davis getting older now. You saw him when he was in New Orleans, when he first came in the NBA. Then you saw him in Los Angeles when he won the championship with LeBron. Now you see him with Dallas, with Cooper Flag and those boys. So, in those two teams before, you saw that he did find himself injury prone half of the seasons. But for the most part, at least in New Orleans, he was playing most games with the occasional injury here and there. So before in his 20s, he didn't really have to worry about the injuries too much, but he was easily an all-star whenever he didn't get injured, and he played a lot of games. This guy was really good offensively and defensively, big man-wise. So for Anthony Davis, there is 3 potential trade targets for him. First trade target is the Detroit Pistons. So Detroit Pistons, this is my team. This is my team. What do I think about him potentially going to the Detroit Pistons? I think we're okay for now. Although when he's healthy, he can take over any game when he's healthy. I mean, he would go on a stretch for like 3 to 5 minutes of straight historical dominance. I mean, this guy, he'll make a three, then on the same next position, he would get a game tying block or game winning block. His defense and his offense is so good, so good. Again, the only problem with him is he is very, very injury prone. He, so far this season, last season, and the last couple seasons, he's been getting like an injury. It feels like every month. I mean, this guy looks like paper. I mean, he's always getting injured with his hand, with his legs, with his knees. I mean, this guy, he can't. He always plays half of the games nowadays. And it sucks to see because he's one of the best big men in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he again top three, top five big men in the league. I mean, any team would want him healthy. But now that he's 32, turning 33 this year, plus with the injuries that plagued his career, would a young and up and coming Detroit Pistons team want to take him on? It's up to them, but for me, I'm okay. All right, next team. Let's do Toronto Raptors. Toronto Raptors. They're again another upcoming young team. Um, they could use a veteran big man on their team. They do have Pirtle on there as veteran big man, but he can play consistent time for you, which is good. So I guess if they can make a package for Anthony Davis to come, then you would want to keep Pirtle at the center and then put Anthony Davis at the four. Somehow have Scotty Barnes at the three. But that would be a big, big, and defensively dominant front court. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, that would be really good for the Raptors if they can stay healthy. I actually love that trade. I don't actually giving them picks and players. I don't think would be too much to get Anthony Davis, just due to all the injuries that was coming up recently. I wouldn't say for sure. All right, last team is Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta Hawks. They just traded away Trae Young to the Wizards, getting CJ McCollum, Corey Kispert. So they do have those expiring contracts, plus other players as well. They do have some picks that they could give to Dallas if they would want to. So I can see this trade happening. And again, all these teams are up and coming young teams. So do they want to shift their championship contending years? Do they want to shift it early 1 to 2 years, or do they want to stick with their young core for extra 1 to 2 years? So that's definitely what we'll have to see going forward. And I would love to see what happens. Hopefully, he can stay healthy because, again, when he stays healthy, he is one of the best big men in the league. And back in his prime, he was one of the best big men in NBA history. So that will tell you a lot about his game and how he impacted the league and games in there. Alright guys, let me know what you think about this video and about Anthony Davis possibly being traded. I do see a world in Dallas might not be able to trade him just because teams don't want to take the risk for Anthony Davis. So that's also a possible option. Time will tell. We'll see what happens. Again, hopefully he stays healthy and the Dallas keeps their core group of guys. Whoever trades him keeps their core group of guys. And we'll see. All right. Please let me know what you guys would want in the next NBA video. I'm thinking either Ja Morant or Jaylen Brown. We'll see. I'll try to post that this week for you guys. And please let me know what you think in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and look for more. That's all I got. See ya.